Hello beautiful world, and welcome to today's video. So I wanted to share with you a Fitness Friday type video where I am showing you a really effective, beginner friendly and super easy at home upper body workout that you can implement into your workout routine. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hello beautiful people, and welcome to the workout. So this upper body workout is very similar to the lower body workout that I posted about a week or so ago, with the fact that there are going to be 5 supersets and they're going to alternate with the rep range and the sets. So the first superset is going to be 2 sets of 20 reps. The following superset is going to be 3 sets of 15, and then it's going to go back to the 2 sets of 20 reps. So the first superset that you're going to start with is going to be the alternating chest press and the alternating bicep curl. So for the chest press, if you do not have an exercise ball, that's completely okay. You can make it a chest press on the floor or a floor press essentially, or you can use a workout bench if you are doing this at a gym. Something that you want to be mindful of is that you are not resting in between the exercises within the superset. So you want to start with that first exercise, and then after you've done the amount of reps that you're supposed to do, you're going to flow right into the second exercise, perform those reps, and then you can take a short rest break. If you are a beginner, then you can do a 90-second rest break. As you get more used and accustomed to this workout, you can reduce that to 60 seconds and then to 30 seconds that you're resting in between sets. The second superset is going to consist of the chest fly and tricep kickbacks. So again, with the chest fly, I use an exercise ball, but if you do not have an exercise ball, you can definitely do this movement just on your exercise mat on the floor, or if you are doing this at the gym, you can always use a bench to do the chest flies. The third superset is going to be the dumbbell pullover and reverse flies. So again, you can do this on an exercise ball, or you can do this on an exercise bench, but make sure that when you're doing this move that you are using not too heavy of a weight and not too light of a weight, and that you're really concentrating as you are pulling through the movement and you're pulling the dumbbell over directly above your chest. If you're not mindful of it, you can very easily just kind of rush through or power through this movement and not get any of the benefits and not work the chest muscles at all. As you can see here, while I'm doing the reverse flies, I am actually using my ankle weights because I did not have any smaller weights or any lighter weights. So I just opted to use my ankle weights or whatever I had in my arsenal. And the same goes as for you when you're doing your workouts, using whatever you have, but also being mindful to the fact that since you're doing a high rep movement, you're not going to want to use heavy weights or weights that you're not going to be able to perform the full amount of reps. The fourth superset is going to be the straight arm extension and the lateral side raise. So you can see as I'm doing my straight arm extension, I'm actually kind of swinging a little bit more than I'd like. So make sure when you're doing your straight arm extensions that you're not swinging or powering through the movement, but you're actually kind of working through the movement. And as you're lowering the weight back down, you're doing it with control and you're not just swinging it up there and dropping it back down, but you're actually controlling the movement throughout the entire exercise. And you will also notice that, again, I'm using my ankle weights to do the lateral and side raise movement, just because I do not have any light weights. I don't have like any 5-pound dumbbells, which is what I would prefer to use. So I just use my ankle weights. And so now we're at the 5th and final superset, which is the underhand grip row and the Arnold press. So I prefer the underhand grip row because when I do it with the overhand grip, I have noticed that my upper trap muscles seem to take over and I feel it more there in that area instead of my rhomboids and like my mid trap muscles. And that's where I would prefer to actually work. That's the area that I really need to work on the most. So I have just found that when I do an underhand grip, it's a lot better at actually working my mid to low traps and my rhomboids. So just a personal preference, but definitely try it out and see how it works for you and see how it feels for you. And again, you will see with my Arnold press that since I'm doing pretty high reps, I opted to just do the ankle weights instead of the 8 pounds because that was going to be a little bit too much for me to do for a full 20 repetitions right now. So yeah. I hope that you enjoyed today's Fitness Friday video. If you did, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. Also, double check and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you also ring the notification bell. That way you do not miss any of the uploads I post here on this channel. And please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you tried this workout and how you liked it and how it worked for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, remember to redefine your health and to stay forever young. Bye.